Hello, welcome to my channel. These cards are speaking. So today we're going to do a collective message and see what Spirit has to say. This may or may not resonate with you, and that's fine. That just means that this may not be your story this time. If it does, I ask that you hit the like button, and even if it doesn't, I ask that you hit the like button. You may get some type of confirmation or some type of insight or something positive or encouraging out of it, because it helps my channel. So we're going to start off with the Island Time Wellness cards, just to see what the overall energy is. And then I'm going to use the Oso, I think I'm saying that right, Zen deck. I'm really liking that. And then we'll pull out some tarot to clarify. All right. Spirit, thank you. Ask you and trust the ancestors. Give us a message for our highest good. Speak to our highest self. Thank you for Archangel Michael for your protection. Protect me, protect the viewer, and our energy. In Jesus' name. Amen. All right, let's see what we got here. The Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Okay. Finding out things coming to light is what's sticking out on that. So maybe some type of exposure, some type of needed exposure. And we have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Time with friends. So time with friends, this girl talk, some things are going to be exposed, something that you needed to hear. Because that's what's sticking out on that card. And let's get another one. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So this is giving me a vibe of a get-together, some type of communication, some type of talking. And on this shirt, I never noticed, but it says yes. I don't know if you can see it, but her shirt says yes. So it's going to be some type of communication coming in, something you're going to find out that maybe you need it. Girl with the snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So back to what I was thinking is exposure. Something's going to be exposed. You're going to find out something that you needed. All right, let's put these over here to the side. That way you can see them. And then we're going to use the Oso Zen cards. All right, Spirit. What is it that we need to know? What is this concerning? This conversation, this get together? Something's being exposed. Someone's going to find out the truth. Consciousness. Something's being illuminated. This third eye is what's standing out. An awakening, an awareness. Something you're going to be made aware of that you need to know. Integration, which is going to be a vital part of you moving forward. This is going to be some information that you're going to obtain that's going to balance some things out. Balance out some conflict you might have been having, some inner turmoil that you've been having, but I feel like it's going to be a balance. This eagle and the swan, the sun and the moon, it's coming together. It's all I feel like it's all going to make sense. It's all going to make sense soon. As far as guidance and what you should do, what direction you need to go in. Okay. Clinging to the past. That gives me the vibe of holding on to what you know. You're holding on to what you know, and it appears to be a mess, a hot mess. And with that, it's lips on here. It's like tongues, mouths. You can see that. Looks like snakes. People have been speaking things. It's been weighing you down. You've been listening. It's taken over. This narcissist, with this girl with the snake, this narcissist has confused your mind, been speaking lies, got you into a mind pattern of confusion where you can't even see straight. You can't even think straight. And clinging to the past, you know, with narcissism, when you're dealing with a narcissist or a toxic person, there's a thing called trauma bond. And so what you tend to do is you hang on the good parts of what you've had over a course of time with this person, because in your mind it's not all bad. So you cling on to the good parts, which is generally in the past. Because unfortunately with a narcissist, when they love bomb, and love bombing is not just buying gifts and showering you with gifts. It is, in essence, giving you those things that you desire. If it's quality time, if it's gifts, if that's what you like. Undivided attention, acts of service, not necessarily the love languages, but just whatever you desire, those things that you want. If it's going for a walk in the park on a Sunday evening, it's like a dream come true. Everything that you hoped and wished for and desired in a mate or a friendship, because it could be a friendship, doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. But whatever those things that you're desiring, this narcissist or this toxic person, they walk in that. They give you that. And then life becomes cloudy. Life becomes, oh, this is great. You get caught up in that. And then what happens is slowly they pull that. And then you're left just hanging on to that. The bottom of the deck is traveling. Number 8, which could stand for moving on. You are aware of this. You're taking a stand, and you're moving forward. You're traveling from this. It's picking up the pieces. Maybe what this girl talk is. It's getting with some friends, finding a place to stay, or actually taking the time to pour out your heart. Because during this time, you can feel alone. You can feel isolated, shame, because you're like, how did this happen? When did this happen? Everything was fine, and then it's like, bam, you wake up and you're in this full-blown toxic relationship. And Spirit is some guidance for this collective. And some guidance for this collective. Morality. Using your, I hear compass guide. Using your morality as a guide, as a compass, as a guide, as far as to know what to do. You know what feels good. You know what don't feel good. You know when you're being treated correctly and when you're treated wrong. And just like how we saw that traveling card, you begin to move away from what is, you begin to move away from the things that is not treating you with respect, with who you are. And you use that as a compass, as a guide. your morality. Would you treat somebody like this? No. So should you be treated like this? No. All right, Spirit, give me some more energy for the collective dealing with this situation. There's some challenges. There's some challenges for the collective. Awareness. Yep. The awareness of this is just like how the first card out was the consciousness. Things are becoming illuminated. Things are being made new. As far as your thinking, your eyes are being open. You are emerging from this shell of a person, because that's what happens as you continue in this confusion and into this basically a mess. This shell forms around who you really are. But as you live by the morality, as using that as a compass, as your guide, as you continue to listen to your consciousness, you become aware. And with that will come doubt. Like, oh, it wasn't that bad. But you remember this picture. This is what it feels like. It's like you're enclosed around this person that you don't even know who they are. You get to a point where you don't even know who you are anymore, because you have succumbed to the treatment that you have gone through. In your mind, you just wanted to stop. In your heart, it's like you want things to be better, but yet this is what it is. Year after year, is what I was about to say, or month after month, however long it's been. The Spirit wants you to know that you're not crazy. You aren't alone in this, that you can emerge from this. Will it be a challenge? Yes. See how this shell has engulfed this person? Yet slowly, you're pulling it back. Things are being revealed. Then you can take it down off the shoulders. Then it can come all the way down. And then the new and improved collective will emerge. Patience. Yes, you've been through many cycles through this. With this patience, I just feel you've been through many cycles. It's the same thing over and over. It's just a vicious cycle of things are going to change, hoping things will change. I wish things would change. Things are going to change. I hope things will change. And it doesn't. And you continue in the same vicious cycle. Yet you've held on to your patience because you wanted things to get better. You were hoping things can get better, but it just goes on and on. And you have patience. Your patience, your tenacity, your grit to hold on is what has kept you through these cycles, because you're strong, you're courageous. To come out of something like this, you are in your right mind, that you are bold, you are courageous, you're protected. Look how the greenery, the lushness is surrounding you. You're protected. You've been protected. That's where your patience come from. The patience dug way down deep inside of you. And look at that again. The bottom of the deck is traveling. Because you realize this. You're moving on. This isn't you, collective. This isn't your life. You deserve more. You know that there's more. I Spirit, there's some more energy. The Creator loves you. The Creator has created you. The Creator is within you. You tap into that. All is not lost. All is not lost. You are still there. Why? Because the Creator is inside of you, and it recognizes who you are of what you've been through. In the same way it's glowing and it's coming out of you, it's the same thing for you. It's what has happened to you. You are realizing who you are. You're stepping into your anointing. You're stepping into your calling. And you know that there's better. And you're going to emerge a brand new person. Your testimony will be able to help somebody else. Is it tough? Is it hard? Yes. Is things going to trigger you? Yes. But your patience has gotten you this far. Your patience and depending on God, your creator, is going to get you through all the way out of that shell of a person that you conform to. And be who God has called you to do. Called you to be free. That you can be free. There's a freedom that you haven't quite experienced yet. This is heavy. That is heavy. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages so far. There's some more energy. Harmony. Look at that. That's what you can experience. See, for that from the inside. And number 10 is completion. You emerge from this shell of a person that you succumb to. And then you walk in the harmony. Look at the dolphins. The peace, the synchronicity of peace. That's what you can walk in. That's what's on the other side of this. That's what's on the other side of the confusion, the mess, the weight of it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get one more. The Lovers. You will begin to love yourself again. See how that heart, I don't know if you can see, there's two people inside that heart embracing. You're going to begin to love yourself again. Self-love. But the choice is yours. It's going to be self-love. You're going to put you first. The Lovers in the regular tarot also is choices. You have a choice to make. Which one do you want to walk in? Which one of these do you want to be in? Reach out to your girlfriends. Reach out to your guy friends. The bottom of the deck is abundance. Abundance. And that's what you can have. You can have total abundance. Freedom. Free to be yourself. Free to be who you are. Free to be who God's called you to be. Freedom and harmony. Loving yourself. Putting you first. Alright. I don't think I need to clarify this at all. But we're going to get some angel numbers. Some angel cards. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Spirit, what other guidance that you have for this collective concerning this person separating themselves from a narcissist? This is the empath, Lord. Spirit, I ask that you show them with their empathetic ways of how they can use that to escape this safely. Do your research. These may be some words that you've never heard before. Begin to do some research on these words to see exactly what you're dealing with and who you're dealing with so that you can move safely accordingly. Improving health. Yep. Could be mental health. Improving your mental health. Channeling the Creator. Channeling your inner self for harmony to improve your mental health. Because it can take a toll on you. You can feel alone. You can feel like you're going crazy. Being word salad. Future faking. Look at those words. Listen to your intuition. If you needed a sign, I believe this is your sign. Listen to your intuition. What is your intuition? What is your intuition telling you? Is your intuition telling you that something isn't right? Something's just not adding up. Listen to your intuition. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you have for this collective? Just keep hearing you're not crazy. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. It may have been years of this vicious cycle. You have to forgive yourself. You live, you learn. How can we shake this off and move forward? How can you forgive yourself, listen to your intuition, and begin a new life, a new way of thinking? I say this might not necessarily be a relationship. This could be a coworker, could be a boss, could be a family member, a mom, could be a best friend. But this is what Spirit wanted you to see so that you can be aware. In the bottom of the deck is yes. So if you ask the yes/no question, the spirit guides, the angels are saying yes. Spirit asks that you give us an affirmation card for the collective. Give them something to help them. Some type of affirmation. My love is stronger than arguments and fights. Your ego will always try to win you. You are much more than your ego. Whenever you find yourself in an argument, ask yourself, does it really matter? Is it worth giving away my peace? In the bottom of the deck, I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Forgiveness plays an essential role in your happiness. Forgiveness replaces the sorrow in your heart with love and peace. Okay, collective, these cards have spoken. I hope you got something from this. I hope if it did resonate, I'm sending love and light to you. If it resonated with you and this is your story, do your research on some of the words that I use. Consider surrounding narcissism or toxic relationships, empaths. You'll find a wealth of information with that. All right. Till next time.